It's my last night in LA and I'm vibing in the club. And then some random man threw a drink on me, y'all. But I'll tell the story later. But let's get to LA first. Stick with me. So this was the most last minute trip I ever been on. It was for Vicky's birthday, but I had planned not to go, and I ended up buying my ticket 2 days before, and it worked out. And of course, we had to do a little bit of shopping.
We do have a limited edition tote. This is only available here, just for this week and next with any purchase. So super cute.
So we stopped by the Grove, and they had a Chanel pop-up, and we ended up getting a brand new body oil for Vicky's birthday. So happy birthday, girl. This is some old school cornbread. Taste what? Drive that car.
What street? Okay, we came off of this street, right? Because the parking was over here.
It said it was Hollywood Sun parking this way.
Well, we finna go park in that public parking thing. They finna just be made on
Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. Good morning, everybody. I'm up and dressed. I didn't put on nothing crazy. But we were supposed to go out last night, and we did not. We came to take a nap, and when I woke up, it was dark outside. So, and then Vicky didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. So I just laid back down, which probably was for the best because you never know. But I wanted to show y'all the house. It's kind of cool this morning because it was burning up hot yesterday. Let me show y'all. I didn't realize how big on plants they are. They're really big on plants. Porch. I guess that's the second bedroom in there. Look at these. The landscape. They really don't play. They're really good at their plants. And cactus everywhere. Like, ooh, there's spiders. Hell no. And so they kind of shield the house, I guess, because the view is ass. But everybody kind of has theirs like that. Shielded house. It's cute. Well, my feet are cold. So. We're headed to the airport. Let me get in this damn car. I ain't got the time. Somebody lied. Goodness gracious. Let me get myself together. Okay.
Day 2. Take 2.
Day 2. This is my last day. I leave in the morning.
I'm sad. But we're gonna turn it tonight.
She'll be fine. I'm just gonna go straight to the airport.
When? Tonight? What time?
My flight is at 5 a.m. Okay. That's gonna be painful. 5 a.m. I ain't never took no 5 a.m. flight. I'ma just, wherever we end up, I'm just going on about my business. But we headed to the airport to pick up her friends. And then to CVS to get Tylenol and electrolytes and Vaseline because I'm ashy as shit up under. I put on that, but my skin still feel like it ate it up. Cause it's oil in that. Yeah, and because we somewhere else. True. Cause my feet kept getting ashy, but it do that sometimes, even in Dallas. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday. We just crashed bad before. Like, well, I didn't even tell y'all about the worst flight. This is the worst flight I ever took. Was it mechanical issues? No. Was the pilots and them terrible? No. Was it the plane? Just something was off? No. It seemed like it was going to be a perfectly good flight. We sat by a nice young lady. The cheering behind us. And the mama. And the mom. Or whatever she was to them kids were horrible. I'm talking about kicking throughout the entire flight, except for the last 20 minutes. He wanted to go to sleep finally. Kicking the back of my seat, yelling. It's a red eye. You know, red eyes are supposed to be quiet, period, point blank. And the mom was trying to go to sleep, and she just kept saying, "Stop, y'all be quiet. Y'all be quiet." And every time it'll get quieter, you just hear, like, shut the hell up. Damn. The whole plane is quiet. Everybody around, you see everybody with their mouth open. Nope. I didn't get no sleep. In the back of my seat. We tried to be nice and tell the mom, "Hey, can you stop it?" That bitch looked at me like I had paint on my face. Then we told the flight attendant. We told the flight attendants 3 times. Four. Yeah, between us, 4. Nothing. Nobody cares. So Southwest, count your days. Sourdough? Which one is this? This is sourdough, right? Right. Yes. Oh, okay. Did I mix it up? I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Let's see, I know what sourdough bread tastes. Looks pretty good. Say our prayer. It's beautiful out here. They're having a hard time back there. The Queen. The sand is warm. A good time out here. This was a last minute trip for me. It's the most last minute I've ever done. But and it's almost over. But that's alright.
Girls don't look like ours. They got white tails.
It's a different
type of
squirrel. A
Yeah.
squirrel! A squirrel!
Remind me of Home Alone.
when it was attacked.
Feeding them damn birds.
Get back. I'm getting scared. I really don't do. Oh,
Look like food.
we gotta get out of here. Sorry. Saw something in the window that I like. It's pretty. At the bottom. I had to give me a matcha. They didn't play about the pink.
Hey, I'm gonna call y'all. We gonna
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, let me turn that music on. Okay. My bad. We're back at the Airbnb. This is the bonnet. I just got out the shower. And we're about to start getting ready for the dinner tonight. We're going to Boa. If you're from LA, I don't know if that's a thing, but that's where we're going tonight. And then we're going out somewhere. I have not suggested anywhere to go because I wasn't even supposed to be on this trip. But it's okay, it's cool. I'm leaving tonight, but in the morning. My flight is at 5, so I gotta be at the airport by 3, so, you know, no big deal. So, honestly, I'm going to put my suitcase in the car when we go to dinner because, you know, in case we're that way, they can drop me off, or I can call an Uber to drop me off. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think I showed y'all the rest of the house. Let me show you. Obviously, it's lived in. Second bedroom. It's a little lived in, though. They love their plants out here. And first bedroom. Closet. And then here is the front stoop. Yeah. Portofino. Cheers to the girls' weekend. Huh? All right. No shot for me. Oh, I'm coming for you.
On the house.
On the house. Okay, y'all, I'm back to tell y'all what happened. So shortly after we first got in there, a tall Hispanic guy came up to me saying something, and he looked like really intense. I didn't even know what he was saying, and I didn't try to find out either, so I ignored him. So then later, you can see me standing by myself, and I actually lost the group. I'm vibing. Then I'm looking straight ahead, and I feel wetness coming down my chest. And I look up, and there's a guy standing right in front of me. And when I look at him, he tries to look off. It didn't register until after the event happened. So when I felt him spill the drink, and then I looked up and saw him looking at me and looked away, I immediately saw him with a beer in his hand, and I shoved it in his chest and spilled his drink on him. And he said to me, "Hey, that was him." And I looked next to him, and it was that same guy that came up to me initially. And then I was kind of confused. I didn't get it. And then a girl behind me was like, "Girl, just go. Don't even worry about it. His ass spilled a drink on me too." So it registered later. I spilled the drink on the wrong guy back, but I just moved on. And then when I went back and told the group, everybody was like trying to find out who it was. I didn't have time for that. I got a flight to catch shortly. Let's go. Yeah. So it ended up being a great trip overall. Besides that, some of these men are really crazy, y'all. But back to Dallas I go.